So I've been visiting here almost from the beginning because I already had connections with some of the people before they moved to Morelia. So I've been here like 5 or 6 times, working mostly with Will Henney and Jane Arthur because we share interest in how stars affect their environment, both through the material that they lose and through their radiation. I've collaborated with Will and Jane, and the biggest, the thing I'm most proud of when working with them was that at some point I redeveloped my method to look at radiation, the effect of radiation. And then I came here and I talked with them. I said, can we do anything interesting with that? And then they said, well, there's this other person here, Enrique Vázquez, who has all these interesting models of very wild media in which stars are forming. Maybe we should look what happens if we send radiation into that. And I was here for a week, I think, and that really worked quite amazingly well. We got it working before I left, and we even almost wrote the paper. And we could make things like you see behind me in the computer, and that was, yeah, I was really very happy when when we managed to pull that off. Whenever I visited, I also often talked to Yolanda Gomez, because she was interested in planetary nebulae, and this was also an early research interest of me. And so we never worked together, but just hearing from her, and also, yeah, talking to various people. There's a lot of interesting research being done here. So I've talked to you several times, and Luis Felipe. So yeah, I think my visits here were generally quite inspirational in many ways, I would say. So I always really enjoyed visiting here. I enjoy interacting with the people. It's a beautiful building. I liked also Morelia, the center of Morelia, and all the beautiful little villages around it. I've traveled around a bit there as well. And yeah, it's always very pleasant to visit here, I would say. Maybe people internationally, when I talk to people, maybe they don't know Morelia and the CRyA by name, but they know Luis Felipe Rodriguez, they know Enrique Vázquez, they know Will Henney, they know you. So in the astronomical community internationally, I think the individuals here are well known, but maybe the name Morelia and the name CRyA is not so well known.